Hello and welcome to part 9 of my Norsca campaign. So in the last part we had just attacked Fort Ostrosk, and we're going to be sending Surfek down to raise that in a moment. We're sending Wolfric back over towards, well, we're sending him over to Longship because he really needs to replenish his units and maybe swap in some better quality units as well. He's been on the march since turn 1, so he's slowly been getting, he's been losing men all the way, but he's made it all the way this far, and now it's time for him to go back, put his feet up, have a rest, have a drink, just chill out for a few turns and replenish and replace. Okay, now we should get a quest completed from raiding here. I hope we do. But we'll see. It should complete when we end the turn. So we're going to do that now.
I've little time for talking.
Okay, Hopland, they're probably going to declare war. Yep. So we're actually at war with quite a few of these guys now. I mean, that's a bit of a concern, but they seem to have had a lot of problems down here. You can see a lot of ruins. I think the beastmen have been causing issues for the Empire, so the Empire might actually be quite, well, I mean, maybe not easy to take out with all of it, because these guys are still around, but see what I'm thinking, I'm thinking we can get Wolfric back here, replenish, give him a decent army, and send him down through the wasteland into the heart of the Empire, and try and take them out early on. Then maybe swing over into Bretonia, because the Empire seem like they're pretty weakened at the moment, and there's a lot of these areas that are in ruins. So you've got Alheit in ruins, Grunberg in ruins. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so they've declared war. So we need to be mindful of chaos, of course. We've repelled the Kislev invasion. Okay, so they're raiding. Fact, skull takers are destroyed. Okay, the monster hunt, yeah, that did work. Okay. So we can recruit ice trolls and marauder hunters. Well, I guess we'll go for the hunters because we can't actually recruit ice trolls yet. So marauder hunters, javelins. So yeah, we're going to be going back to recruit anyway. I mean, we could always. Do we have to recruit them here? Okay, we still got to get some berserkers for Wolfric as well. Just says recruit the following type of units. I guess we can do that anywhere. So I guess we can get Fellman to recruit some. Marauder horsemen, did it say? Marauder hunters. Oh, so just those guys. Is that all? Oh, I thought it would have been a bit more difficult than this. I guess it's the first one, and we're a little late getting to these monster hunts. So we'll get that for Fellman. Our treasury is pretty good right now, but that's because we've got minus 15% upkeep, but it's only for another 9 turns, so we've got to make the best of it while we can. So let's keep pushing Wolfric back home.
Yes.
And let's get Surfer down towards Fort Ostrosk, because their garrison will be pretty depleted. So it should be a pretty easy win for him, and then we can raise the settlement. So he's got a pretty good army, but I might drop a couple of these guys. As I said in the last video, I don't think they're that effective at either melee or range. So I'll probably lose them. Maybe get a couple more great weapons to replace these guys. I'd love to have a couple of trolls or some skin wolves maybe. Yeah, I mean, our main challenge this campaign so far really has been our income, and we haven't probably been doing enough raiding or sacking. I'm not really quite used to that playstyle, so it's something I'm slowly adjusting to.
Slaughter the sheep.
But we do need to be careful of chaos, so let's take a look at these settlements, because this will probably be our front line against chaos. As you can see, we've got a good garrison going on here. We can upgrade this, but that's a good chunk of our cash. So we'll consider that. Okay, this has been upgraded. Bay of Blades. Let's take a look at what we can build here that's unique. So probably we'll get another first dash for that. It's our other recruitment region. So that's going to take one more turn and we can get some ice trolls there. Although we're going to need the other building for that as well, the offering of slaughter. But we can get regular trolls. Okay, Nagfari. Yeah, that looks fine for now. Okay, we should probably upgrade our main settlement because we really want to start getting mammoths down here. So we'll go for that because we've actually got a reduction cost in that here as well thanks to Fellman. So we'll get that and maybe upgrade our Chieftain's Hall and our stables as well. Yeah. Or do we want to hold off on that because we don't really need any more Horsemasters right now. No, we might as well. We'll grab it. We can afford it right now. Okay, what tech were we researching? Okay. So I always tend to play this late at night and then the next morning I can't remember what the hell I was doing the night before. Okay, let's end the turn there. I'm hoping when Warhammer 2 comes out and I start doing some of these videos for Warhammer 2, I actually start playing it during the day a little, so I'm not so confused by what's going on. Okay, we got that quest complete. Treasury minus 1,000, well that's not very helpful. With any character to Joyschneck. Well, our guy's already, I guess he's on the border. Well, we'll be bringing him back once we've raided here. So I just wanted to quickly jump over here. So Gossel is okay, but Karabog, Alhart, Altdorf is still standing strong, but look at that, they've all been wiped out. I mean, the Empire's having a horrid time down there. So this should really be our prime target, because one of our main objectives is to take out the Empire. Is that all they've got left? So yeah, we could take them out quite early if we push on it. But we do need to build up our forces a little before we do that. So let's get rid of these guys because we don't need these guys. Just did that for the quest. So it's going to take a few turns to get those built anyway. So let's hope their garrison hasn't replenished too much. Nah, that'd be fine. Okay, we can't auto-resolve because I don't think we've got anything that can bash down the gates, so we're going to have to wait one turn for that.
Into the fray!
So we know that Kislev do probably have a larger army somewhere down here. Once again though, big garrison, I doubt. I mean, we might be able to take it, but it could be a tough fight. They had a couple of armies come back. I do really want to deal with them, but then again Chaos might sweep in and just deal with them for us, so if they don't try and kill us first, of course. So do we want to upgrade this while we're here as well? I mean, while we've got that boost to our income. Yeah, we might as well. It'll give us more garrison, and we're going to need that. So we really want to take advantage of this extra treasury we've got. And I really want to start building some of these, because at level 3 they give us -1 upkeep for all units. But we really got to find good places to build those. Okay, there's nothing else we can do this turn. Okay, Kislev, because they're raiding the region, which is annoying. Okay, let's upgrade that first. Level 2.
Annihilation.
Okay, let's auto resolve this. Get a bit more loot. Get Surfer a rank. Okay, let's raise that for the Hound as well. So that pushes us up. So we're on 36. We gotta get up to 60 for level 2. Okay, so we want to move. Okay, we can't move yet. But we want to move back here next turn for that quest. Okay, so let's give him some more leadership. Because leadership is good. And let's upgrade Olaf the Fang in the Night, which we haven't seen in action yet. So we can get Dark Horror melee attack, and he can improve unit experience as well. So we can get Vicious Assault, affects allies in range, constant, that's pretty powerful. Or armor, so it's either armor. Let's get Vicious Assault. Recruitment cost. And his ultimate speed. He's a great looking guy, so it'd be interesting to see. He's stupid as well. Okay. The Wolfric has reached our recruitment region, which is nice. Okay, they're still raiding. Got that tech now. Okay, that's built for Ice Tooth. 2 more turns on that. Recruitment cost -10 for Skin Wolf, Ice Wolves. So let's start going down this path now, I think, because we've unlocked the first few monster hunts. Then we can go down, maybe we should go down the route for Bretonia, because it seems like the Empire's quite depleted anyway. Although we are going to be fighting a lot of Empire factions, so I assume that applies to all the Empire factions as well. They count as Empire. I guess they do. Okay, so you chill in Longship, and let's see, what do we want to keep, what do we want to get rid of. So we don't really want to get rid of any of these, we want to add to this. So what have we got access to now? We've got Marauder Champions with great weapons. They're going to cost a lot though. We've got Marauder Champions, Axe Infantry, Armoured and Shielded. Now we do need to get some Berserkers for him for that quest. So do we just load up on Berserkers just for the sake of the quest? So he needs 4 of them in his army. So we could just recruit 4 now, just to get the quest complete and then build some more. Like I said, while we got the income, it's probably worth doing, but I wouldn't want to keep 4 in the army. We might lose a couple of these spearman units. They've done us a good job, but we really need some more heavy lifting infantry like the champions. And a couple of berserkers backing them up, I think. Maybe another chariot. There's a lot of pretty cool units for Norsca. I can't fit them all in, it's very annoying. Okay, let's grab some of those. Get one more and then get that quest, first part of that quest done. Okay, let's move these guys into Joyshink. There we go. Okay, win the following battle, so we can get Ancient Frostworm Scowl. It's a Vortex ability. So I guess it's a piece of armour. Enemy forces, so some frost worms. So that's over there. Do we want to send Surfer in to do that, maybe? We can probably deal with those trolls, and we got ranged. Some chariots, got some. That could be an interesting fight. I think we'll go for that. Be our first monster hunt of the campaign. Okay, Nordland. Wonder if they're going to recolonize that region. Actually, I hope they do, because these guys are still raiding.
I will not obey.
So I'm going to have to keep an eye on. Okay, that is built our stables there. So let's get another.
Overrun the world. The eternal challenger.
Let's get one more of those. And that'll help us complete that quest. So if they do recolonize this, I can just attack it and just sack it again, can't I? I wonder if they take these, does my allegiance number drop? So that's interesting to see. So this guy, I wonder whether he is going to attack somewhere. It's looking a bit shifty. Okay, let's send Surfer in to deal with this. So this should be pretty cool. We've got to deal with some trolls and just a couple of those. I think balance of power is not in our favour though, but you know, I reckon we can do it. I reckon old Surfer can do it, and we've got Olaf, fearless Olaf. So yeah, let's do it. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm sure it will go smoothly. I still have problems saying frostworm. Frostworm. I think that's how you say it. Frostwim? That doesn't sound right. Frostworm. Like a wyvern, presumably. So we're going to be starting here, and they'll be over there. So we can focus our ranged fire on their flying units, get our spearmen to pin down the trolls.
Is here for the taking, my lord. The weather is fierce in these climes, and is worsened further by the monster's presence.
Oh, don't worry, mate. We'll be fine.
You must brave the storm, but be mindful of your approach. When you decide to charge the beast.
Okay, so this beast can slow our movement.
Slow the movement of your warriors.
I will be fine. Slay the legendary beast. Multiple snowstorms. Try to avoid them. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so we wanna focus our fire on their ranged units. So we'll get those. What we'll actually do, we separate these guys a little, because they probably will try and come down between them. So we're going to put a couple of spear units to try and pin down. We've only got a couple. Supported with our great weapons. And then these guys can come around the outside. Let's put Surfer just back there a little. Let's take a look at Olaf. We've not seen Olaf yet. Yeah, Olaf. I might put him in Wulfric's army because he looks great. He might not be very effective, especially in this fight when we're fighting these guys. But okay, we'll keep those guys in reserve, and some more ranged at the back of these. With these guys.
Consider it done.
Okay, before our army collapses in the blizzard. Well, that's doesn't sound too good. Okay, they're coming straight at us, so let's stop our chariots there and there. Where's our other chariot? Let's bring it up a bit more. Okay, let's maybe get our wolves in just to tie them down. Let's get Olaf in as well. Let's get Surfer in. Here's a magic missile spell. Let's get our spearmen in first. Let's get all our ranged units to target that frostworm. Let's get our great weapons up. Okay, they're already starting to break. Okay, Surf, I'm going to have to pull him back. These guys are doing some damage, but we have got a lot of javelins going in. It's really our ranged units that are going to be very effective, and that doesn't look good. So, well, those guys have just got decimated. Look at that. Reinforcements? Oh, come on. It's hardly fair. Okay, we've got to get all our ranged on that frostman. Right on the main guy. Okay, this isn't going too well. Let's push all of those guys in. Okay, we've routed that unit though, that's pretty good. Oh, look at Olaf go! So let's bring them around here. Let's get Olaf with his potion speed in. We can take this group out here, we can push them in. We need to keep all our ranged on that guy. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. So I wonder if we can get this fireball off. Okay, let's get those Marauder Hunters around there. Okay, they're running as well. What have we got? Oh, well, they've got more guys coming in. So we really need to focus on this guy. So let's get all our ranged. Let's get our chariot out of there. Okay, they're coming back for some more. That is causing a problem. Look at Olaf go though. It's taking names. Okay, our ranged units nearly got him down to half. Let's pull those chariots back. And we're just going to have to keep hitting him with everything we've got. Try and deal with these. Okay, those trolls are running, so it's focused on the frostworm. Ouch. Okay, Olaf is doing great. Okay, they've got another frostbone coming in. Let's pull those guys back. Now if he lands I can get that fireball off. Oh no, there he goes, he's released the fireball. Are we going to miss or are we going to hit? Oh my god, it missed! Very upset. Push those guys up. Let's push him up to support our ranged. Okay, everyone gets stuck in on... I can't even see what's going on. Everyone gets stuck in on this guy. Ignore that guy. Oh crap, they've got more trolls coming in. Okay, you target those. What if we let our melee guys just bear the brunt of it? Let's bring Surf around the outside. Look at Olaf, he's just tanking them all on his own. Well, he is stupid. Let's try and deal with these trolls on the right. Can't even see old. There he is. Go on, Olaf. Well, he's taken off. Let's go Olaf on him over there. Okay, let's bring them back into the fight. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting him down. It's a bit of a grind, but we're getting him down. Those trolls coming in though, that could be a problem. They're getting shredded over there. But look at Olaf go. He's fearless. He's taking on two of these guys by himself. Okay, it looks like we got hit with that fireball. Okay, they are retreating. So let's get our... Let's pull our javelin guys back. They're the ones doing the most damage right now. Okay, Olaf is broken. He's had enough. I still feel like we can pull this off if we can just get our range back here. Send what units we've got left into the melee. Let's get a Surfer in as well because he can do some damage. God, they're all piling in now. Oh no, this is just turning into a mess. I can't even see what's going on anymore. And they are breaking. It is a complete disaster. Except for Olaf, he's decided, you know what? No, he's gone. He says, I've had enough. Well, that was a bit of a mess. Everyone's just like moving so slowly. Okay, so is that it? Is the battle over? I guess it's over. I guess everyone get out of there. Go on. Go on, Surfer. Okay, well that didn't work out quite so well. Mind you, at least it will boost our income. So I guess we have to look on the bright side. But at least we know how tough these fights can be. I mean, look at that, he took out 380. I mean, you know, we focused everything we had at that guy. So they're pretty powerful, these units. And that's just a level 1 monster hunt. Still, I don't think we might have lost those units, maybe. We'll see. But we're going to pull Surfer back anyway to replenish as well. But we'll have to think more carefully going into that monster hunt. I'm very impressed with... He only got 4 kills, but he did a great job, Olaf. He's a good boy. Yeah, I mean, even with all our ranged fire on him, just could not take him down. So we're going to need better units, stronger units. Maybe some spells as well. Spells probably would have helped if we could have reduced his armor and attack. Yeah, don't rub it in. Okay, that's been disbanded. Okay, so that didn't quite go as planned.
Savages.
But we're going to pull these guys back anyway. Do we want to pull them back up this way maybe? Okay, so we can get the troll lair now. So I think we're going to do that. And then maybe buy the offering of Storm for the ice trolls. There we go. So we'll be able to get trolls up there. And down here we're going to be able to get, once this is built, we'll be able to get mammoths, which is pretty cool. So yeah, old Wolfric's going to get the mammoths and I think Surfer's going to get the trolls. So let's push him up to Winterpile, and the Altar of Storms is up there. Altar of Spawns. So we'll have to go up towards Winterfire because it's the quickest way around. Okay, so we've got 5 turns left on that income. They're still raiding, which isn't a massive issue. It's not like we get a lot of income anyway. Okay, so that monster hunt was a bit of a mess, so we're going to get that, try and get that other quest done though. Okay, they've got an agent on the march, so I need agents. They're still raiding. Quest successful, that's great. Quest issued, so we've got to move a character all the way over here. Okay, Travel Stronghold, Trollheim, great. Because we can now start recruiting mammoths. Well, not quite yet, we've got to wait for 3 turns.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Okay, let's take a look at Felman quick. So he's a slave worker and a trader. It's recruitment, physical resistance. We haven't really been using him yet, but we probably will a little later into the campaign.
To the 4 corners.
So we don't need 5 of these guys. We'll group a couple of those guys out.
Eternal challenge.
What else shall we get? Lose a couple of spearmen maybe. We might as well give him the best guys. Icewolf chariots.
The correct path.
Those. Our income. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Maybe disband a couple of these. So I really don't want to lose these guys. So they put out a lot of damage. And we do want to keep some cavalry. So many cool units. So little space. Okay, let's lose these guys. They're not that great. Lose them as well.
Overrun the world. Slaughter the sheep.
Let's push up into Winterfire. Make a decision on our new army composition now we've unlocked more stuff. Okay, they've recolonized Norden. So we've got that one. Tribal stronghold. That's good. So we probably don't want to upgrade that yet because we really want to. So that can get us trolls. That's great. Let's take these guys out. Let's put them in Winter Fire for now.
Slaughter the sheep.
So these are 4 of those guys. So we really want to build up Wolfric's force first. So he's our main guy, so he wants to get the best stuff first. So we've got a couple of chariots, a couple of ranged cav. Do we need so many spearmen? Probably not. We'll lose those guys. Do we get a couple of those and a couple of those? We've got room for 3 more units. I really wanted to get some more skinwolves. If we're going to be attacking settlements, we do need some decent infantry as well. So let's boot those ones. Okay, so that gives us, so we can have 4 more units. So I reckon a couple of these guys.
Done and done.
We could get 4 of those guys, but then we wouldn't have room for the champions. But then these could form a really strong front line if we get 4 of those. Those on the flank, those will be our sort of damage dealers. Melee attack 46. So these guys aren't as great really. I mean, these guys are arm piercing. But then we get that with our Famir. So I reckon get a couple more of these guys to form a nice solid front line. These guys are armor piercing missiles as well, so yeah, that could be pretty good. Of course, we want room for a mammoth too. That's the problem. We've got so much cool stuff we could be using. We might drop those horsemen even. Don't really want to lose these guys. I could always give a couple of them to Felman though. So let's cut those down to 2 in each army, I think. Keep the basic chariots for Surfer. So how do we get the Famir? Let's just check. So Famir, when the settlement is at rank 4, we can also get a Manticore. See, look at all this cool stuff. Okay, we can't build. So we can actually have 5 of these guys. We don't really need 5 of them, do we? Okay, we nearly turned 50, so that's something we need to also be aware of. It's normally when chaos show up around then, like the first wave of them at least.
Where's my next one?
Okay, so we've got 3 turns left on that income, so we need to make the most of it. Grab a couple more of those guys. They're still raiding. He's a procrastinator. Because he's been sitting there on his ass for so long, I guess. Well, I can't really do much more with him at the moment.
The eternal challenger.
So we're going to get a couple more of those guys. And we want to make room for a mammoth, definitely. So we might drop a couple of these into Felman's army. Keep them safe for us. and then maybe get a mammoth, and then either get some more Famir or get some skin wolves just to finish us off. So over in Winterpire we've got to build up surface army as well. So we'll give him some... let's take a look at what we got. So these give us frostbite. What's the upkeep difference? 193 to 162. So we're probably better off just going for the ice trolls, really. Quite a hefty cost. So we might want to grab some normal units first. Although they all have quite a hefty cost, the kind of units we're looking at.
Understood.
Let's grab one of those. So we want to build up 2 really strong armies and then start pushing into Empire and Bretonia territory. Kislev are pushing in again. Interesting. Okay, we can get a mammoth, which is great. We're going to have some fun with that. Wolfric and Frog are both getting rank as well. Okay, so where was that Kislev on now? So it's only quite small, they can't really do much. There's no way they're going to be able to take these camps out. Okay, so we've got one more turn left on that, and then we're going to go into a minor, so whatever we do we're going to have to start sacking immediately after. Because we can't even afford any of this right now. Oh no, he hasn't got room in his army, so let's get Felman over. So we're going to give him a couple of units. Or do we want to drop a couple of these out maybe? Maybe give him those. Keep our javelins. I really like the javelin guys. They do a lot of good, a lot of damage. Let's give those to Felman. And now we can recruit. So we can get a war mammoth or a feral mammoth. I think we should get the war mammoth,
The correct path.
which is all of our cash. We're going to be so broke. And we also then want to maybe get some more skin wolves, because I really like the skin wolves.
Yes.
So let's keep pushing for... give him some extra hit points.
Yes.
So we might have to disband those because of our treasury situation.
Bring death.
But we'll see. I think we should totally take out the wasteland. Pretty big garrison there, but Wolfric is probably ready to start hitting the bigger garrisons. Maybe actually go across here first because they've got a smaller garrison there. Okay, Frog can get some more stuff. So he's got the charge. So melee defences, keep turning him into a tank. Okay, let's see what happens to our income. That's what we've really got to keep an eye on. Okay, they're sending up their armies. Rebellion element. Oh, yeah. Because of that raiding. So the rebellion is actually Giant Horn Mountain. So it's over here with our coastal settlement. Olaf has gained a rank. That's great. Because Olaf is our favourite. So that's irritating. I really want to get rid of these Kislev arseholes. Raiding my turf. I am the raider. Okay, I should be doing the raiding, not them guys.
Let's fight.
Okay, our income hasn't actually been hit too badly because we've upgraded a lot of our stuff. So let's get some, I really want to get some more ice wolves. Because they're great. I'd love some more Famir, but I think some ice wolves. That'd be great too. And that's a pretty solid army. Good range, speed, some heavy units.
Take what's theirs.
Okay, you go procrastinate.
Chieftain of the tribe.
So once these guys are built, we're going to push over and I'm going to wipe this out. So that's going to be fun. In the meantime, we're going to have to also slowly build up our forces here. Very slowly build up our forces and go deal with Kislev. That's going to be Surfer's job, dealing with Kislev. Old Surfer and his best mate Olaf. Got some renowned guys unlocked now, but we can't afford them.
I refuse.
Let's see what these guys do. So there's probably going to be a rebellion here. There's not a lot we can do about that. Most of our settlements are pretty good as far as public order is concerned. Probably because we built these structures. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. We're probably going to lose that coastal region because we can't really do much to defend it. Okay, they're sending an agent in to cause problems as well. So Bretonia has confederated. Greyherds. Raiding. A lot of raging. There we go. Raiding. Like I said, it's very late. Okay, you guys, stop raiding. Where's your problem?
Norsca.
Feltras Manbane. Wish I could just demolish this and get all the money back. Won't let me do that though. Okay. So we're down to 75 income, which is going to be even worse once that mammoth gets built because that has a 446 upkeep. But we're going to head straight over and we're just going to deal with whatever they throw at us because we have got the units now. And we're going to sack the crap out of the Empire.
I travel the world.
Marienburg, what do you want? Probably to declare war. There we go. Why don't they like me? So they're actually. I wonder if they're going to go take out. Oh, they're going to do that. Well, could we take them on? Maybe. But I can't say I'm too bothered about this settlement. Oh, we won anyway, so never mind. Good job everyone. Okay, well, I didn't expect that. Okay, he's pushing up there. And that guy just totally wiped out the Kislev army for me, but yeah. Oh, well, and because he did that, he's very depleted, which means this should be a victory for us. I'm winning and I'm not even doing anything. It's incredible. Okay, so we've got that. Follow regained. Stop declaring war on me. So yeah, like I said, it's late. I'm starting to slur my speech. It's probably time to get some sleep. But we don't need that just yet. Not just yet, but very soon. we'll be stopping for the night. So let's... So he's got a mountain scout. Let's get him some extra captives. Norscan giant. Oh yeah, they get giants too. That's going to be pretty cool. So he's got the fireball spell. How do we get the giants? That's a really good question. Where are the giants? Giants? Oh, there they are. So they'll be on the mammoth tree, so to speak. Okay, we're into minus, but shouldn't be such an issue. So Wulfric is fully ready to go. He is ready and raring to get raiding and sacking and all that other good stuff. So we're gonna, well, I think we're just gonna have to lose these for the income, which is a shame, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, so we're gonna build up this army down here once we get some income from Wulfric. But we can afford to grab some more guys while we're here, so we'll do that. So let's get one more spearman unit. Let's get one of those. We'll spam that guy. So they'll be our faster moving units as opposed to the skinwolves, and we'll get them a couple of these guys as well. So do you want to go for sacking for Empire territory? I think we'll go for that first, and then we'll probably go for that second. Okay, I think we're going to leave part 9 there, because we've done quite a lot. We had an absolutely disastrous battle, but we've recovered, and we're getting ready to go. You know, we've got some really good quality units now. We've got our first war mammoth, and we're going to start hitting the Empire. So we will start doing that in part 10. I will see you then.